Etica grew by 273% in funds or assets under management, making it register the biggest improvement out of the 29 registered schemes or companies. And if you didn't get that well, that simply means that they grew by almost 3 times in just 3 months, which is one of the biggest recorded percentage growth for quite some time now in the capital markets collective investment schemes. And to put it into context, they grew from 275 million with an M to 1.02 billion with a B. This is courtesy of the just released CIS Q1 report by the Capital Markets Authority for the collective investment schemes, which helps track the growth of all the registered and regulated fund managers. In this video, I'm going to give you a breakdown of the report and give you an overview of how the different major companies performed in their first quarter of 2024. So according to the report by CMA, there are 36 approved collective investment schemes, also known as CIS, which are made up of 150 different funds. The most popular among the funds, by the way, is the money market funds, and the others include fixed income funds, equity funds, balanced funds, and other special funds. Basically, a collective investment scheme comprises of the several different funds that are managed by your fund manager. Among the top 10 best improved, Mali came in at number 10, following Jubilee at number 9. Kuza, Absa, and Mayfair came in at number 8, 7, and 6 respectively. Enwealth made it to the number 5 in growth, following KCB Unit Trust scheme, by the way, which was at number 4. And now the top 3 in growth were GenAfrica, which grew by 79%, following Lofty Corban at 98% as number 2. And finally, Etica with 273% growth and leading by a huge margin. And out of the last 10 in this list, 6 companies had a negative growth, which basically means that they dropped in comparison to where they were as at the end of December 2023. These included some of the biggest fund managers who have been in operation for over 2 decades, by the way, or maybe closer to that. And if I may ask, are you one of those who walihama those big companies? Let me know in the comment section below. So Britam came in last with a negative 5.3% drop, followed by Genghis and Dry Associates at negative 5.2 and negative 5.1% respectively. CIC, which is still the biggest CIS, by the way, followed suit with a drop of negative 2.2%, losing close to 2 billion shillings in the first quarter. ICEA Lion dropped by negative 1.9%, and Zimele followed next, closing the list of the 6 companies that had negative growth after dropping by negative 0.2% as well. Also good to note here is that the funds under management, in those funds, Zimele had 0 funds under money market funds, but most of its funds were in the fixed income funds and the balanced funds. All in all, there was a general increase of 4.9%, meaning that more and more people are now investing or saving their money in the correct instruments. And to my conclusion, competitive returns, good customer service and experience, reliability, transparency, and convenience are some of the reasons that led to exponential growth in some of these companies. The vice versa is also true. The older boys, that is CIC, NCBA, Britam, Sanlam, ICEA Lion, and Old Mutual, still hold the first 6 spots in the lion's share of the funds in the CIS, in that same order. Now the second quarter has only 1 month to go. Will we see a different story? That one we can only find out. So make sure that you subscribe or follow, even as we pursue our financial goals to break the poverty cycle. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.